Hi folks, this is Dad. Welcome back. And in this video, I've got some knives that I picked up from SZCO. Now, just so you know, they're not sponsoring this video, but I do have a membership to their website, okay? So please know that beforehand if that matters to you. Don't know how, but cool, okay? So these knives I picked up, they're the bone handle knives. I like them a lot. Some of them have the aluminum, some of them have what I can only consider to be like brass. But in this, you know, you get the Bone Classic, you get the Rifleman Bowie, this is the Kentucky Bowie, and this is the Pathfinder Bowie. Now, if you say Bowie, I'm not gonna fight you. You say, well, his name is Jim Bowie. Well, I knew him growing up as Jim Bowie. All these knives were called Bowie knives when I was a kid. Now they're called Bowie knives. Get it out of the way. Let's be done with it. I'm going to call it a Bowie knife, even if you tell me that you're going to slap me in the face for calling it such. So, that being said, this is the Bone Classic, the Rifleman, the Kentucky, and the Pathfinder. Okay? Now, the Pathfinder, if you remember, you can get it as low as $6.95. I believe that's not bad. Now, you take a look at the sheath itself, right? There's enough leather on this sheath to make me say I can't get that leather for $7. And then to have it sewn on in a belt loop, put in the plug in here, and then fancy dancy weave all that strap in there. You know what? Time and labor costs more than what I, paid for it. That's for damn sure. And when you pick this up, this is almost a meat cleaver, okay? That extra rhino nose right there just adds so much weight that I would never, ever want to encounter somebody holding this. Okay, you put on a nice glove, that handle there, that's going to work well for you. There's just enough of the hilt there to keep you from sliding forward, hopefully. But anyway, $6.95. Jeez, I don't know how they do it, but they did it because they sent it to me for that. I wanted to know, is it true? All right, so this one being the Kentucky. Got to keep them all gooped up, folks, otherwise they turn orange on you. There's got a lot of what you would call imperfections, but you can't really hate them for what they've done here. Makes me question if these are full tangs, though, because when you look in there, does that look full tangy to you? Or does that look like they presented it as a full tang? I'm not even going to bitch. I'll never fight with this thing. I'll never go into combat with it. I'm not going to rely on it in such a way. But let's take a look real quick, okay? So you got a pretty decent handle there. Then you got the knife itself with the clip point. Very nice, very heavy. All right, so I'm just kind of showing these off to you real quick. I'll give you some numbers on them here in just a second, if that is okay with you. Just kind of presenting them to you, then we'll talk about them. Very nice. This is the Rifleman. Kind of reminds me of a a horseshoe file and a knife that you would find at a really nice French kitchen somewhere. Look at me not knowing anything. And this one here, the Bone Classic. Kind of little fancy for me, but hey, whatever. Okay, so let's talk about these, okay? All right, so this one here, the Bone Classic. As you can tell, the sheath alone, which you cannot buy on Amazon or eBay, you can't. And if you do, you got to know what you're looking for. I tried for a while to place a value on these. And all I could say is these bigger ones, I'd say $20, $40. And the knife itself is $21.95. So what what's going on here? I'm losing it here. People are like, well, these aren't quality knives. Well, it's still a knife. It's still, somewhat decent looking. And it is heavy. It does the job. It's got a blade. That blade's 10 inches. The handle's 5 inches, so it's 15 inches overall. It claims to be full tang by design and everything else. So on the Rifleman, again, another $20, $30, $40 sheath, depending on, I'm not gonna find this anywhere. And if I do, God, it's gonna cost me money. Now the knife itself, you're looking at a 10-inch knife, a 10-inch blade. The knife altogether is 15.5 inches. Damn sharp. Pretty. I love it. I don't know what you want to say. Again, $14.21. God damn, I can't find the sheath for that. Okay. Next one up, one that I've had for quite a while. I got the other one over there. Okay, the Kentucky. It's really nice. 15 inches overall, 10-inch blade, 5-inch handle. Beautiful. I can't tell you enough. In the hand, it feels really nice. It just feels like it was meant to be played with all the time. It's as close to a coffin handle as I could find from them at the time. So that was what spurred me to pick this one up. This is my first. And then I said, wow, that's really cool. I want to see what the other ones feel like. So, again, $40. And this one is $14.21 also. Just makes you wonder, don't it? And then again, the Pathfinder, which feels, again, like a kitchen knife in the hand. Feels like you could go and chop up some stuff. $20 sheath, $30 sheath. I don't know. Can't find them. So the sheaths you do find, I don't want anything to do with that. Now, here's what's nuts, folks. For I forget how much this one cost. It's from the Right Edge line of SZCO. Tends to get a little caught in there. This is the Second Amendment buoy, whatever you want to call it. Pretty nice, you know what I mean? But this can be found for under $15, which is really crazy, because when you get down into the world of budget, for something to be available to you for that price, it's nuts. Now, could it have gotten a better sheath? Oh, I hate these sheaths. These nylon ones. The blade gets stuck in it all the time. So, yeah, I'm trying to get it out. There's something in there that I don't like. So, anyway, do I still think it's worth under $15? Yes, I think that's a fantastic price. I'll never cry about that. But anyway, that being said. So this collection right here, folks, comes in, if you buy this knife, this knife, this knife, and this knife, and get this sheath, this sheath, this sheath, and this sheath, it's going to come to you, not with tax and total shipping, but the price before all that, $55, if you remember. Yeah, that's pretty cool. $55 for all this. Yeah, where are you going to find that, you know? Good luck. But anyway, this is his dad saying, have fun. I love knives. I love you. Be safe. Don't run with any knives. And if you do, take pictures. I want to see it. Anyway, love you. Bye now.